It's one of my former students texted me and he said there's a candy out there like this and it's called Terry's Chocolate Orange, and it looks like an orange made of chocolate. So he said let's make an ice cream out of it. So he came up with a recipe, I came up with a recipe, and now this is sort of an in-between. So we'll try it. We'll see what happens, all right? So we're going to use 5 quarts of mix. This one you should write down. I'm just kidding. This is 5 quarts of mix. And we have to make it chocolate. So I have Giardelli's fine ground chocolate powder. It's very good. So we'll fire it up.
Am I stealing your thunder?
I wish you would. And we'll add some of this. Probably half of a quart, which would be how many ounces? Quick.
16.
Good girl. See, the guys are already, let me see, I got to divide them. Can it be too chocolatey?
Never.
Never. So let's go for it.
So that's sweetened chocolate powder. Is that sweetened? Sweetened?
Sweet?
Sweetened?
Sweet,
Chocolate?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's not cocoa powder.
Right, just checking.
All right. Now we'll add 12 ounces of FCOJ, okay? And then we'll add 24 ounces of this mystery liquid.
What's in the mystery liquid?
It's a mystery.
And what is that COJ?
Orange, concentrated orange juice.
Ah, okay.
He's getting fancy.
And then I thought we'd throw in some white chocolate just to play. Oops, we also have dark brown sugar.
Now, is this recipe in your book?
No. No.
So when are you going to do another book?
I knew there was a method to your madness. I am writing the second book. It'll be available in about 30 days.
Boy, it's about time. What did it take you, 10 years?
Yes, yes. But this one will have many more recipes in it, including some adult
That
recipes.
aren't found in the first book. Obviously. Okay.
Hello.
Okay.
Wow, that's good.
You sound surprised.
Yeah.
You're the creator of it.
I don't think I'm even going to add the rest of this. But white chocolate chips, right? That would be good. Okay, fire it up. Done. And it's called chocolate orange. You haven't tried it. I think it's good.
Chocolate orange is best.
At only $50. A bargain.
The secret ingredient is a,
I'm not gonna say it, I'll keep my mouth shut.
let's try it first. Then we'll disclose, if you like it, we'll disclose the secret ingredient, okay? If not, you don't get it, doesn't matter.
Hopefully, okay.
Yes, yes. That's,
Speaking of bucks, and it only took you, what, 10 years to do your second one?
okay, here we go. Yes.
Okay, so Emery Thompson, it's been 118 years and we still don't have one. So with that said, I have been working on one and hopefully we'll have it finished by the end of this year. It's going to be, no offense, a little fancier. It'll have the batch freezer recipes just like you see in Jeff's. And so just keep an eye out for that. Like I said, fingers crossed I can get it done by the end of this year. So keep an eye out. Okay, back to you.
But you'll let us know through the website, right?
It'll be on the website as well as probably do an email to our subscribers. So if you're not a subscriber that you've heard us talk about, just go to emerythompson.com, click the little orange tab that says Q&A, and then fill out that information and you'll automatically be put on
Thank
our
you.
subscriber list. You'll get that weekly video that Steve and I
Would
do,
you taste
as
this
well
and
as
see
the
if you
formulas,
think I should
recipe
add
of the
the
week, and anything that in the industry that comes up.
But Jeff's new book with the working title, I Am the Greatest, will be out this fall. Oh no, that's delicious.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
Okay.
really strong
okay.
chocolate flavor.
Okay.
And the kind of chocolate I like.
And
sweet.
orange, right?
And orange.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to
Okay.
try it.
There we go.
Well, I feel left out.
Well, you're not left out. You're the only one besides Jeff who knows what the secret ingredient is.
That is right.
So here's the recipe. For a 12-quart machine, 5 quarts of mix, 12 ounces of frozen concentrated orange juice, not frozen, of course, half a pound of dark brown sugar, and 24 ounces of the mystery, and a package of white chocolate chips. 12 ounces. Got it?
Do you want to pass it around, let them sniff it?
No, this is no sniff testing here. Nothing with dripping.
Since you've turned into a marketing group, maybe we could sell them a secret decoder ring that will tell them what the special flavor is.
Hey, what are these things?
I think I'm going to sell it.
Those are your cookies.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I couldn't tell from smelling it.
I'm not going to spill
I
the
know it's
beans.
strong, but I couldn't say what it is.
I'm going to let Jeff do it.
It's not Orange Crush, is it?
No, it's
That used to be
too,
my favorite soda.
it's too syrupy for that.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess you could reduce it down. Right.
So, anything else? Today was a different class. Today was like playtime. You know, a little of this, little of that. But don't misunderstand. Opening an ice cream store is a piece of cake. You don't have to do any of this. You can just get your hands on 10, 12 recipes, get a machine, and make ice cream that'll be world class. It won't be like anybody else's ice cream. You will be able to make the world's best ice cream. Right? They all do it now because they had hours and hours of making world-class ice cream. And that's really all you need. Then the rest, you don't even have to be creative. You can just do it as a business because it's ice cream. So the creativity is what we're playing with here, and it's fun. And you may or may not get into it. Just remember that if you sell ice cream in an establishment and it's homemade, you'll be rich. You'll be rich financially, emotionally, and you'll have independence because it's ice cream. If you all turned around and looked at the road behind us, every single car driving by, every single one, and it'll be that way for the next 100 years, every single car, they want what you're going to have. And what you're going to make is unique because no one else does it. Everyone else buys their ice cream with emulsifiers and stabilizers and fake colors and all that crap that makes it not taste like what we do. What we do is as close to that bucket that Grandma used to churn as possible, and you can't buy that. And everybody in the world wants it. So make a small investment and get into the business for yourselves, for your family, for your friends, for generations. He's going to get into business. He has a 6-year-old. And I know that when that 6-year-old is in junior high school and then into high school, he's going to work in the ice cream store. It's Dad's ice cream store. So this is what we want. This is why this is the greatest business on earth. Not only the greatest business on earth, we went through all the numbers. This is the most profitable business you can even imagine. You can't even think of anything with this kind of profit in it. Simple, is this a simple business? This is a simple business. Simple, high profitable. That's it. Sorry.
Very good.
Ooh.
If you want some of the chocolate oranges, they sell them at a store on the road for me. I'll mail them to you.
They sell them what?
At a store right up the road for me, a bunch of them.
It's all right. I don't know. You've heard of them, Terry's chocolate oranges, yeah.
Jeff likes to use the secret ingredient.
That's the secret ingredient.
Yeah.
Terry's orange.
Yeah, that cup, sure.
First we'll taste it, we'll see what it tastes like.
Terry's chocolate orange.
Anyone sick of ice cream yet? No? Still ready?
We have one more after this to make. But after this, any questions you have, ask him now, because after this, Jeff has to leave. He's flying up to New York to be on Good Morning America, did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
GMA.
Talk about the ice cream?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I believe it.
And the
but-
new book.
And the new book. Soon to be written.
Yes, soon to be written.
They've already put them on the bestseller list.
Yes, it's pre what bestseller? Pre-publishing bestseller.
Excellent.
We are at an airport, so his private jet is right there.
Where are we going with all this?
I don't know. I'm going with the flow.
As well you should.
No questions? Nothing else right now? All right.
Actually, I have one. So if you do decide to do the ices with the ice cream in your store, and I know you said some stuff in your other videos, like having 2 different cabinets or 2 different freezers.
Yes.
That's the way to go, like a different temperature for each type.
Ice cream is normally scooped around 6 to 7 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
Italian ices with no chemicals in it is 16 degrees Fahrenheit. So yes, I want 2 separate cabinets. If you ever go to an ice cream parlor that has Italian ices and ice cream together, leave.
Right.
Just leave right away. The Italian ices have a lot of chemicals in them to suppress the temperature, so they can do that.
So what about like the dairy-free ice cream?
That can really go either way. It can either go into the ices cabinet at the 4 corners where it's colder, or you can put in the ice cream cabinet towards the center. I'll just show this to you real quick. This is a gadget that one of my customers told me about. It's only $32. The company, you can write to me if you need to know the model number. It's called Ink Bird. I think they just picked two words that meant nothing together. And then
Bird?
B-I-R-D, Ink Bird. We got time? I'll go quick. You can buy an inexpensive cabinet for your ices. Very inexpensive, nothing special. And use this device. This is like putting Christmas lights up on your front of your porch. When you hang your lights at Christmas time, you then plug them into a timer, and the timer turns the power onto the lights at sunset and turns it off at 2 in the morning. This is got a temperature probe, and so we're going to drop this into the cabinet. The cabinet normally just pulls down to 10 below, and that's it. So we're going to plug the cabinet into this, set it for 16 degrees Fahrenheit, and now we're bypassing the thermostat. This little bulb is just going to read to here, and it hits 16 or 17, and it shuts the power, like the Christmas lights, shuts the power off to the cabinet. So the cabinet can't go any colder no matter what the thermostat says.
So if I put this under my tongue, that will...
Let me plug it in. Let me plug it in for you. And then when it gets down to 16, it shuts the power off. When it gets up to 17, it turns the power back on. $32 at Amazon. I can't endorse them because I didn't make it, but I have a lot of customers who have bought this, and I've got the model number just not with me, so you can email me, steve@emerythompson.com. But this is a great way to get into ices with just a $400 cabinet instead of a $2,500 Italian ice cabinet. Jeff's pulling his product. We'll get to you afterwards.
I have just a quick question. Does the CB200, the countertop one,
The 200, yeah?
make all types of ice cream like the CB350?
Yes. It doesn't have the speed control, but it makes super premium Italian ice, dairy-free, gelato, just about everything that the not the very high end and not the very low end, but it does almost everything this does.
So the only thing it doesn't have, it doesn't come with the speed control.
That's right.
Okay.
There's no
so
room.
you do it manually.
You just have one speed.
One speed.
Yeah, but it will hit all those ranges.
Oh, okay.
So it's a great machine. That's the one that Christy has at home, and I don't have one.
Couldn't you technically just put one